I've got nervous. We're on our way to drag bingo now, and I forgot to film any getting ready or anything like intro-y wise, but I'll try and film the night. I'm with Jazz and Jazz's mum, Kirsty. She doesn't, I didn't ask her if she wanted to be in the vlog, but she's in it now, sorry. I've just found this in my pocket. I'm officially a mom. I'll feel you.
We are at drag bingo. Here is Tiffany. Here is my mom.
We're so excited for the bingo. We've got food coming, and we've got a little like a mixed selection on the table. Oh, she's got a microphone. Food is here. Oh, what a tune. It looks very good. Oh, I've got a chip nicker. Oh, hello. Got a little stealer of the chips. That was so good. I don't know exactly how much footage I got because a lot of the songs will be copywritten if I put them in the vlog, so I might have to be careful with some of the clips, but I think I showed you earlier I came out with a dummy in my bag, no, in my coat pocket. So yeah, tell me you're a mum without telling me you're a mum. Oh, that is so cute, holding hands. I hope that'll be me and Olive one day. I mean, it's blurry, but still, you get the idea. So cute. Hello, it is Sunday, which means it's Mother's Day, my first ever Mother's Day, and I have had cake. I've had a beautiful card that I will show you when we get back, but we're about to head off to, I've got one of those coats on where like it fits nicely until you need to move your arms, and then I'm like, ugh. Like my arms are like one of the biggest bits on me. So I'm struggling. But we're heading to Peterborough because I know I mentioned that we were going to go to maybe the coast today, but I just, do you know what? Olive's been struggling with what we believe to be colic for the last few days, and they've been heavy. I'm so tired. You know, you just feel like, So I think we're going to pop to Peterborough, see Sean's family, because obviously it's Mother's Day for his mum too, and then we're going to pop, I've been craving Wagamamas. So do you know what, even though it's not very fancy for Mother's Day, that's what I want to do. And I think we'll pop into B&M because there's a few little Easter bits that I want to get. So, oh God, my arm. We will take you with us. I'm not sure how today will go. She is having a bit of a grisly day, but I've told her it's Mother's Day and she needs to behave. So I'll just show you my cake because I will end up destroying it before I get a chance to like properly film it. And then we're going to head to Peterborough. Already cracked open the seal, but Tom's cakes. This is my favourite, the banana like loaf cake. Then Sean also got me a hummingbird cake and some red velvet. I'm so excited to have that when I get back home. However, Wagamama's always really fills me up. So, and I did say to Sean, I tried to push my luck and I was like, can we go to the dessert place as well today? But I don't think that's happening. So, you know, I suppose I shouldn't be greedy really. Olive has a really grumpy little face when she's in the car seat. Olive! Olive! She's not impressed. I think she's going to fall asleep. We've just given her a big milk. So I'm hopeful we might get a Wagamama's in peas. We've made it to Peterborough, but she's still not asleep. Ooh, risky business. Come into tkmaxx and I've just seen this, a chihuahua in a bag, and Sean has told me no. I said she needs it for when she's older. It's Grace in a bag. I've been told no, guys. Tat apparently. It's nappy change time, your favourite time. Yeah, so it's Monday morning and I still need to put my face on. It's about 10:30. I can't lie. We like, oh please ignore the wires. They're all like put into the wall, but one of the cables is broken. So it's having to be like this at the minute. It's far more technical than I can explain. Sean knows what's going on, but it just looks awful at the minute. But we do like to game. When we do get a little bit of time, we do like to play Fortnite. I can't believe we've just admitted that, but we do. And when you let us play, obviously. So we're just doing the update at the minute. What else do you do on mat leave, hey? And yeah, little Miss Olive is waiting. Oh, you grabbed your dummy. Waiting for her hand to be released, number one. And then, oh, got hiccups. Then a nappy change and a nice hot milk.
Just close your eyes and let them rest. I know it's hard to fall asleep, but do your best, 'cause there's a place.
We've put the little Dory reef cam on now. I'm not sure, I didn't think she could see this, but she seems to be watching it. But she's desperate for some milk, which is just cooling off now. Do you like Dory? We're not posh enough to have a real fish tank. Oh, she's wearing thin of Dory. Oh, I've managed to put a little bit of makeup on. I feel naked without my lashes. However, I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got recently. I've been saving it up to do like a bit of a haul thing. But I got some bits in Peterborough yesterday. I am looking dead. Honestly, tiredness has such an effect on like your skin and how you feel and how you look. I mean, I should know this already. However, never experienced it because we had 36 years of pure selfish bliss. And now we have to put ourselves like at the bottom of the pile. So I'm just going to run you through like the little haul that I've got before I nip out. I need to get nappies, I need to get wipes. Everyone warns you like how quickly that stuff runs out. However, I don't think you quite understand the magnitude of it until you're in it. I was like, I've got so many nappies. It filled, you probably saw in the nursery tour, it filled the whole of the cot and down the sides. And now I think we're down to like our last pack. So it's like emergency. So let me show you what I got because I love a little haul. Right, please excuse if Olive is whittling in the background. She is not settling today and I've like handed her over to Sean just while I get the quick 5 minutes to film. So he's in his office like jiggling her on his lap being like, please, please. She's had everything. It's just one of those days where it's just like you've had your nappy changed for the 20th time, you've had milk, you've had burps, you've had Infocol and nothing's working. So we're just gonna pretend, even though it breaks my heart just to hear her wailing, that everything's fine. Right, I'm gonna do the clothes first. This came in the post. I've never bought anything from Bowden before, and this is quite funny because you'll learn this about me and all my friends say it. I've got like two sides of my personality. One is very aesthetic, very like neutral. I mean, you only have to look at my house to see that. And the other part of me is like 90s and 80s, tacky, kawaii, bright colours. Like I'm torn between these two personalities. Olive's gonna have a very very colourful pastel playroom. My unit at Chunky Dunks is really fun and playful. However, like I say, I'm split. So a lot of my friends would be like, I didn't think you'd order this. I saw this on Boden. Like I say, never ordered from them before because it's always quite a posh brand, but they had 25% off, which suited me because, like I say, I'm not posh. I certainly don't have the money to spend at Boden normally, but I couldn't, this came up on like my Facebook ads and I couldn't ignore it. I just think it's adorable. It's a set of dungarees with a little kawaii sunshine. I was like, I love it. I love it so much. So I got that. But I got it in 3 to 6 months so that she can wear it. I've got visions of her wearing it on the beach in the summer. So yeah, I just really, really love that. And like I say, they did have 25% off. Don't know if they still do. Now, this is more me, Primark. But again, a lot of friends will be like, that's not you. But again, it's kawaii and it's super cute. Just reminding me of like 80s, 90s sort of print. It's got dinosaurs on it, so I'm like, again, not very me. However, it's got lollipops on and Fab Ice lollies, and like I said, the little cute little faces. It's got little ribbed leggings, and I got this in 9 to 12 months so that she can wear it sort of in the winter later on in the year, because again, it's not the right season for her to be wearing now. And so yeah, I got it for something to keep. And then I couldn't resist. I could not resist. I love anything with fruits on. A little frill, a little swimming costume. We're going to try, I don't think we're going to get on a holiday this year, but we're going to try and go up to Seaham to see my auntie. She's got an Airbnb up there. So, I mean, Seaham's got a beach and stuff, and I love Newcastle area. So, yeah, I got this little swimsuit. I just couldn't leave it. That was only £5. And it's 6 to 9 months because she's quite a chunker. So, and with like a swim nappy on there, I think it'll be a perfect fit. If not, I'm sure she'll get used to it. I just loved it. I couldn't leave it. I just love fruits and love cherries. The next thing I got, I don't really understand why this was the price it was, hence why it was in sale, I'm assuming. This is just a little sleep suit and I just quite liked it. But it was £12 to begin with. And then, sorry, bad camera skills. Then reduced to £6, and I was like, I don't really see how that is worth £12. Am I missing something? However, I was very attracted by the zip mechanism, because anyone that knows poppers at night time, you just want to scream. So I thought that'd be nice and easy. I'm gonna sit down. Oh, my knees, guys, my knees, I'm getting so old. Right, moving on to tkmaxx now. I couldn't leave these. These little towels, and again, this is like neutral, tacky. I can't make my mind up what I am, but I love them. So cute. These were £5.99, and you get a little gingham one as well, which I just love. I think what I might do is keep this for home and take this into the unit, because even though I say to Sean, please keep these for like show towels, which I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but like ones that you don't use but they just hang on your oven and look really pretty. I got some for Christmas. He still uses them and they get absolutely trashed, and then I'm like, oh great, cool, you've ruined my decorative towels. But men just don't understand what decorative towels are, because I guess it's a little bit unhinged, isn't it, to have that? But you know, I know there's people out there like me, so it's fine. And then I got me and Jasmine 2 aprons. So I'm always replacing the aprons at the unit, because we wear them every day, obviously, and they get washed and they get discoloured, they get chocolate down them. But I got a little one with bunnies and polka dots. I know she's gonna love these. And then ones with little speckled eggs. So I'll let her have first choice which one she wants to be hers. But they were just £7.99 each. And I better keep that receipt because that's for the business. Right, and then, oh my god, I'm so excited about this. I have been wanting this forever. Since before I had Olive, I saw it in one of my friend's stories and I was like, oh my goodness, I love it. A little bunny basket. You can get it in green and yellow, my friend Gemma told me, because I noticed in her most recent video, she picked up one for Noah, her little baby Noah, in green, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you've got the bunny. I've been searching for this bunny basket forever. So next year Olive will get full use out of that, and I'm sure I'll do some sort of little photo shoot this year with that. And I don't even know how much that was. Oh, hang on, probably extortion. Oh my god, Sean, I'm so sorry, £7. Oops, that's a lot of money for that. Well, it's not, but it's because it's B&M. I assume that it would have been like £3. Oh god, the reason I say sorry, Sean, is because Olive was having an absolute bleep fit yesterday when we went to Peterborough to get this, and I had to like leave B&M to go change her, and I was like, Sean, will you just grab these bits that I wanted? And so I had no idea. I just chucked it in the basket and he had to pay for it. So we have a joint bank account, but you know, he would have been aware of the price, whereas normally I'd just return home with it and be like, he would have no idea. Right, also from Primark, that was a roundabout way of explaining that. Right, I just had to get these. I think they're adorable. So little bear and a mouse. Do you know how long I was looking for a mouse doorknob when I was doing her nursery? Could I find them? No. These were in the sale in Primark for £3, and I just thought for her playroom, I'm going to paint them pastel and replace some knobs off some sort of IKEA unit, I'm sure. But I just got 2 packs of those. I just think they're brilliant. I really, really like them. And I can imagine when they're painted pastel, they're going to look gorgeous. This also caused arguments in tkmaxx, but hear me out. Cupcake beach set. I know she's only 5 weeks old. I understand. However, I just was so excited. I think sometimes I buy these things for myself, the child within me that never got a cupcake beach set when she was little. However, I do plan, we're not going abroad this year, so like wherever we go, we need to make it fun. And I was just like, even though she can't physically play with them, she can watch. I'm sure by the summer she's gonna enjoy it. And I just thought it was really cute and very me. And Sean was like, I can't believe you're buying that. It was £4.99. I don't know why he, you know, I don't know why he moans so much. So yeah, I got that and I think it's brilliant. The last thing I'm going to show you is actually a gift from my friend Rosie. I believe she's done me a shout out in her video, and which is just so kind. I've been so lucky with my friends shouting me out with their big YouTube channels. It means so much because it gives me, like, it spurs me on to actually make content, because the worst thing is when you're making content and no one's watching, and it just feels like you're talking to yourself basically. So lovely gift bag that Rosie sent me. I just can't believe how generous and kind all of my friends have been. And my friend Gemma also bought me lovely stuff in my last vlog. Loads of my friends have bought me nice things. Cute little socks with bows on. These are all from H&M. Rosie obviously knows my style, or well, we just have the same style, and that's why we are friends. We are such good friends because we just have so much in common. A little broderie anglaise dress, which is like one of my favourite things to wear in the summer. Do you ever just look at baby clothes and think, I wish I could wear that? Why have they not made that in adult size? A gorgeous little dress for the summer. And then we've got another really cute little, oh, the baby has awoken. Another cute little dress with like a little netting skirt. So cute. And then we've got a really pretty little like peplum cardigan. Love it. Again, would wear that. And then my favourite bit, because I just love a headband. Poor girl, she lives in them. Just a little 3-pack of headbands, which just love it. So, sorry I've rushed through that because I was very aware that it was going to last quite a long time. That's my haul. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And on to the next segment. It will probably be days away because you know what I'm like. So, I don't know if anyone else is like this. We just had a Tesco delivery, but also ordered food on the same night, because we did the saver thing where it can come from 6 till 10, you never know. And of course it came early, so I was like, we're gonna have no food in. I've also not picked the phone, the camera up in days, and that's because for the last 2 days, if it was down my openness, I honestly had the worst few days with Olive. She's been crying a lot, to the point where I can't even turn the camera on myself because I've just been crying. Good puppy face. Just couldn't settle her, but I'm going to fill you in on that tomorrow when I will film. But just thought I'd show you takeaway. So we've got garlic pizza bread, and then we've got, Sean got like a meal deal, so you get like a can of drink with it. He got pepperoni pizza, and then I think he gets like chips with his. I got a chicken burger. Jasmine is coming round after work. She got a chicken sheet. I won't show you that because it'll get cold. So yeah, gonna tuck in, but I thought I'd just touch base. And that's Olive's dinner. She's having that now with Sean. That's what I should be eating. But yeah, I haven't picked up the camera because I've been having a crappy few days. And although I didn't want to pick the camera up and show those crappy days, I think it's important to say that we all have them, to the point where he had a meltdown today, so I'm gonna go eat my feelings. Welcome back to our usual catch-up place, which is my kitchen sideboard. I haven't picked up the camera in about 3 or 4 days, and I was just gonna gloss over it. And I know that you don't like need an explanation or anything, but I was gonna come on here and just be like, oh, sorry, it's been busy. But I'll be honest with you, I've had a really crap few days. Arguments with Sean. When I say arguments, like bickers. And I want to talk about that as well. So you might need a little snack for this little segment. I'm just about to go to Burger King. It's 11 o'clock. Because I think I've come on my first period since giving birth to Olive. Didn't expect it this soon. I've only just stopped bleeding from all of the C-section and, you know, birth. But yeah, I'm not going to tell Sean that though, because that would then indicate that the arguments have been somewhat my fault, which they 100% have not. But you know what it's like, oh, it's very sunny today. Hang on, let me just drop the blinds a bit. But like, you know, and you're like, oh no, it's me, hi, and the problem it's me. So now I've come on like the hint of my period. I'm like, oh, maybe I've been a bit cranky. But he's definitely been cranky too, so I'm not going to admit it. I'm in too deep now. But yeah, basically that's why I've been craving takeaways this week, and now it makes sense because obviously I'm like really regular and like really on the ball with when my cycles are. I'm very lucky in that way. But obviously after you give birth, you just don't know. So it's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks, isn't it? And obviously I've just been craving bad food this week, and now I'm like, oh, it makes sense. It all makes sense. So yeah, been really cranky with Sean. Not me, but he's been short-tempered with me. And then I've reacted like, red flag. I've just gone in because I'm like, excuse me? And I think when you have a newborn, everyone told me, like all my close friends were like, oh, you'll argue with your partner more than you. And I'm like, oh, don't be silly. But it's true. You bicker a lot. And I don't feel like enough people talk about it in like an open space. I think obviously your friends will say, oh, my husband was a nightmare. But everyone portrays like the newborn bubble as like this beautiful thing, which it absolutely is. But the other day, what day was it? Tuesday or Wednesday? I just cried the whole day. Olive definitely had like a stomach bug or something, like a weird little 12-hour, 24-hour blip. I don't know where it started or ended. And I was feeding her and I could hear, I was like, I think I did about 10 to 15 nappies in like the first half of the day. I was like, give me strength. And of course it fell on the day that Sean was in the office, so he wasn't here to say, look, I really need a wee, just take the baby for 5 seconds please. He wasn't here, so I had to do it all on my own, which on a normal day is fine, but not when Olive's ill. And she screamed the whole day. I was in tears. I looked like some mad woman. And I just was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, because I kept just saying to her, I don't know what you want. What do you want from me? And I know it's really dramatic saying it back now, but when you're in it, it just feels like the worst thing. You feel like a really rubbish mum because you're like, I can't soothe my baby. But obviously now I know, looking back, there was something definitely up with her tummy, because it was just like this cycle. Then I'd change her nappy and she was like red raw, kept putting the cream on, and then to soothe her, give her a bottle because she was obviously hungry and dehydrated, and then the cycle would start again. So obviously the last thing I wanted to do was put my camera up. In a way, I wanted to show the realness. I really don't feel like my blush has been blended today, but again, shock. I'm not surprised. This is the life I live now. This is me. I look like a clown. But yeah, basically, the last thing I wanted to do was put my camera up. But I kind of wanted to, because I was like, I think it's important to show the realness, because I want to watch people like me that are real, because I am a bit sick of seeing on Instagram and stuff like, and TikTok, all these perfect like day in the life. So I'm like, that's not realistic. And if it is realistic, I'm doing something really, really, really wrong, because that is not how things roll around here. And I like to think I'm quite like organized and quite cool-headed when it comes to like babies. I'm an over worrier, but yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'd like to show some realness, but at that time when I'm sobbing and my baby's screaming, I didn't think it was appropriate to put, like, the last thing you want to do is show that like rawness of yourself. But I want to let you know that it did happen. And I'm about to go fill my face with a chicken royale now. And hopefully that'll make me feel so much better. And then in about a day or two, I'll feel worse because nothing will fit me. And then I'll be on the cycle again of what we do as women. Anyway, so I'm gonna go get myself a chicken royale and I'll get Sean something as well. Should probably say my auntie, we're picking up my auntie from the airport today. She's coming from Jersey. She's gonna be staying with us for a little while she finds a place here. So I'm really welcoming the help, and my auntie is like a mum to me. She's the mum like that I never had, so I'm really looking forward to that. It is gonna be difficult having like 3 adults living in the house with a screaming baby, but I'm just looking forward to having mother-daughter relationship with my auntie because she's just amazing, and also just having a little bit of support, which I think when you don't have a relationship with your family, or they're no longer here, or they live far away, I'm sure new mums will understand, it's really difficult because you just need 5 minutes sometimes just to pop to town without a screaming baby and just get, like, I need Kendamil milk for her, and I'm like, I keep ordering it on the food shop and it's not coming, so I've just done a subscription. But you know, you just think, I just need to nip to town when Sean's at work, and I'm like, I can't because she's screaming. So yeah, it will be nice and I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to report, but this will be the end of this vlog because I had some good stuff that I wanted to show you before it like turns into like a 2-week vlog, and then we'll kick off the week again, hopefully on a brighter note, a slightly less hormonal Tiffany, and start another new vlog because you seem to be liking the vlogs, and I'm really enjoying the comments that you're leaving me saying that you like my personality and you like my channel and stuff, because you do get imposter syndrome. You think, oh, my stuff's crap, but you've been spurring me on, so thank you for that. And I'm getting my hair done this week. Oh my god, look, it's just, I feel like I've got Beyonce dip dye. Do you remember in that, what music video was it when she had the dip dye? That's what I feel like, and that was cool in the early 2000s. Don't think it's very cool today. Mixed with lots of grey as well. So I'm getting my hair done on Wednesday. Then I've got the Burley Easter market for my business on the weekend, which is also my birthday, so yay, working on my birthday. But yes, I'm very excited to show you all of that, and I know that next week's vlog is going to be good, so that's why I was like, I need to wrap this one up and explain where I've been and the shortage of footage and the fact that it's like blip 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 blip. Also, any questions that you've got for me to do a Q&A, I would really be grateful for. And I will see you in next week's video. There might be a clip of me stuffing my face with a Burger King, who knows, but if not, see you next week.